About 95% of Zimbabwe has received less than a quarter of its normal rainfall. The Meteorology Department predicts no significant improvement in coming weeks, which means the number of those facing food shortages, currently estimated at 2.4 million, could go up. President Mugabe's declaration of a state of disaster is designed to unlock aid from the international community. As such, it's been welcomed by some in Harare.
Judging by the climate change and the way the rains haven't been exactly that consistent, I think it's a noble declaration by the president to say that we are in an actual disaster.
While there is help from abroad, there could also be something done at home.
As nationals, as Zimbabweans, we should actually exercise more on agriculture, taking for instance that people usually, we can farm in our small yards, backyards, do that, use like borehole systems and water to try and irrigate and try and help each other to actually create, help out on the food.
As a long-term solution to the problem, some have called for more investment in irrigation, seen as the most effective way to mitigate the devastating impact of climate change.
Personally, I think the government should just do more about irrigation. Yes, the government needs to work much on irrigation. I think that's the only way to go.
Players in the food industry have called for more action among Zimbabwe's neighbors, including the Southern African Development Community.
We feel that SADC must have convened a meeting earlier to deal with the issues of infrastructure sharing. It's very, very important, and also to do with the issue of helping each other to mobilize the relief aid. Zimbabwe has more work to do. It is the most hard hit in terms of maize shortage, and also it is the one with the least relationship levels with the Western countries.
One of the issues millers have raised is around genetically modified organisms. Some countries, South Africa for instance, accept them, while others like Mozambique don't even allow them within their country, even in transit, which could create a problem for Zimbabwe bringing in its grain via ports in that country. Farai, Mwakutuya, CCTV, Harare, Zimbabwe.